That was an insane morning for me, man. I was on the show for 2 months, and I walked around 6th Avenue in a daze after that. I was just in a room with Howard and Robin and Paul McCartney.
And Ozzy? Wasn't Ozzy there, too?
And then Ozzy came. Yeah, Ozzy came. It was, like, really exciting.
And by the way, I do have an exclusive before John goes on with what's going to be on the wrap-up show. Eric the Midget has contacted us. Voicemail. This is a rare contact. We haven't heard from him in almost 2 weeks now. And I give you this tape to analyze.
Hey, Howard, it's me, Eric. You and your listeners seem to be under the assumption that I need you in order to meet famous people, that I need you to give me the chances. Well, let me tell you something. Last Friday night, didn't need you for anything. Got tickets to go to an event at a Hard Rock here in Sacramento, Hard Rock Cafe. Met Hulk Hogan and his daughter. So up yours. Didn't need you to meet them, did I?
Who do you meet?
And hopefully this Friday won't need you to meet Kelly Clarkson either, which I've been trying to get you to do for, 4 years now since I've been calling in. And not once have you tried. So, screw you. Hopefully I could do it on my own.
Hogan and his daughter. What an ingrate that kid is. Yeah. Like, all the great things we've given him, and he's like,
I don't need you.
I don't need you. I meant Hogan and his daughter.
I'm going to call him and tell him not to let him meet Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah,
I swear.
there you go. Keep him out of things.
Look. Hogan. Patted my little midget head. I don't need you.
You grumpy munchkin.
That's it. That's it. What else you covering, John?
One last thing. Artie might have slept through his meeting with the head of Fox, but he did take the Devil Dog guy to a Yankee game and also today offered Jeff the Drunk a job. Right.
Oh, there was something I wanted to tell you. Oh, Eric the actor's on the phone. I got to tell him something. Hey, Eric.
Yes.
I tried. Someone sent me a tape of you on that wrestling TNA show. It is so horrible.
Haven't you fixed Eric yet?
I can't fix Eric. He insists on the same delivery. I mean, I never heard a show like this. Yeah, first of all, I felt it was insulting. They had Eric on TNA Wrestling, and Eric is making predictions and betting against this other guy making predictions. If you can imagine, I'm already bored. But on top of that, they didn't show Eric on TV. They just used his voice, which I feel because of his disabilities, they didn't show him. Am I correct, Eric?
No, that was actually by my own choice.
Why is that?
Why would you go on TV and not be seen?
Well, for starters, there was not even TV, it was the Internet.
Yeah, but it was a TV Internet show.
Yes, but it was only shown on the Internet, not actually on TV.
Oh, it wasn't shown on TV? I thought it was on TV.
No. It was recorded specifically for the Internet.
Robin, you couldn't sit through 30 seconds of this. Not only are the two hosts horrible, but I didn't care about any of it. I mean, I defy you to stay awake during this.
Do you like insulting your fans?
Do I like insulting my fans? Who am I insulting?
The two hosts.
Well,
they're both fans of yours.
Well, then they must be stuck with you. That's the problem. They're probably fine on that. I mean, this Eric. You want to hear a little of this?
Sure. You know I'm always interested in Eric's work.
Yeah, but I'm telling you it's boring.
Eric, obviously a lot of money at stake here, all for charity. We're going to run through the matches. Mike, you were prepared. You were the professor. You need no real preparation. You know this stuff like the back of your hand.
Everything. Right there, JB. Entire lineup, top to bottom, A to Z. I'm ready.
Eric, do you feel like you are at an advantage or disadvantage given Mike's circumstances here with the company?
I'd say maybe a little bit of a disadvantage.
Okay.
And why is that?
Well, because you're an insider.
That was the point I think he made, and it is a valid point. Now, Mike, today, before Eric, before myself, before our audience, before God, you are going to tell us right now that you do not know or have an idea or have any inside info on the outcomes of the matches.
I mean, are you Are you still with me?
I'm not even listening anymore. What are they talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's just...
I completely drifted away.
I think they want to hear Eric's prediction on who's going to win the fake match.
Uh-huh.
And Eric's saying, well, yeah, I mean, this guy's an insider. He probably knows already who's going to win. And the other guy goes, no, I don't. And... Well, yeah, JD.
I was going to say, yeah, I mean...
Are there any of these clips you can point to that are interesting a little bit?
The last two. There's one where a wrestler yells at Eric.
Oh, that I'll listen to.
And then the last clip is at the end of the show, Eric tries to say something, but they just end the show. They don't even bother.
Yeah, because he takes long to get this stuff here.
Up next, we've got a very important one, and this is going to be with King Mo as the referee. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Bobby Roode versus Cowboy James Storm. Eric, you are first.
I will go with Cowboy James Storm, and what I'd like to see at the end of the match is King Mo choking out Roode.
You would like to... Wait a minute now. Wow. Eric, you may not...
Wow. Why are you not being shown on TV? Or whatever, internet TV?
Because I was in the process of getting ready to go to a doctor appointment, and I did not want to be on camera.
Oh, so it's not an all-the-time thing.
No.
I don't know. It was really weird. I can't even tell you. All right, let's get back to the action.
I don't know this, but there is a very special guest that is here working out. Special guest, could you come on the set real quick? You just said you wanted to have King Mo choke out Bobby Roode. Is that correct?
Correct.
You want to see Bobby Roode choked out entirely?
Yes.
You don't like Bobby Roode?
Passed out, unconscious.
Yes.
Well, joining us on set, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Bobby Roode. Eric, tell Mr. Roode directly what you just told us.
I'd like to see Bobby Roode get...
I'd like to see Bobby Roode.
Oh.
You like me what?
See Bobby Roode, you get choked out.
Watch and learn.
All right.
I'm the It Factor professional wrestling for a reason, you moron.
All right.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
That was the best part of it.
Yes,
I mean,
thank God for Bobby Roode.
Oh, Bobby Roode, I love you.
Yeah, you got his ass handed for him in that match.
You have to play it loud.
Great if Eric like got into a fight with Bobby Roode.
Yeah, you see it.
Bobby
You
Roode.
hear the wheelchair clanking.
Yeah, it's going flying through the air.
Upends him.
I think they didn't put Eric on because Bobby Roode can't yell at a guy in a wheelchair. I mean, Bobby Roode could punt him like a football. I'm going to punt you like a football. That'd be great. He comes
Hold him up and throw him into the audience.
Eric, we will see you. We'll talk to you next week, and we'll get this thing figured out. Congratulations on all your success, Eric.
10 years on the
10
Howard
years.
Stern
Yeah,
Show, by the way. You
fantastic.
forgot to mention that. 10-year
right.
anniversary of TNA.
It'd be nice to be...
Of Eric on Howard Stern.
Fantastic. We'll see you tomorrow.
Nice to be. It was nice to be good to get a sentence out before they run the closing credit music.
I'm not the only one who hangs up on him, I guess.
What was it he was going to say? That's so funny.
What were you going to say, Eric? People want to know.
about that it would be nice to actually be there live.
Oh, you were going to beg for some tickets and plane fare? You didn't get to that?
Will you shut up about...
No more time. Yeah, I'm sorry. What?
I explained that. No one had to cover plane fare, you dumb.
I'm sorry, time is up.
I know someone that can get me butt.
Sorry, time is up. All right, let's see. But if I play you the real boring clips, it's hard to just sit and listen to them.
I know.
Yes. Yes.
All right, here's a boring clip.
Eric, your thoughts. Aces and Eights versus Bully Ray and Sting.
I will pick Bully Ray and Sting.
All right.
As a fan of the company, I would like to see those two win the match.
And get Aces and Eights out of here.
I think we'd all like to see that as fans of the company or as employees of the company, Eric. But this isn't, this isn't about making selections based on that. But if that's what you're going with, I don't want to try and change your opinion.
Mike, you're calculating in this.
You got to be.
Really trying.
Oh, my God.
By the way, I don't think Eric did well with his picks.
No?
No, I actually lost.
Oh, that's a shame.
There's always next time.
All right. Well, anyway, Eric, thank you. Eric the actor, everybody.
I would have been one pick closer to them.
Eric, you got to do Gangnam Style.
Speaking of that, that's what I recalled about. You obviously don't know anything about that video, do you?
No, I said I don't.
The guy dancing is the guy singing in the video.
Psy.
Psy.
Yeah. That we determined that.
He is from Korea, like I did hear you say.
So evidently, I do know something about it. Everything you're saying, I've said already.
Oh.
All right.
They have them listening to your show on it several minutes behind.
All right, that's fair. All right, Eric, thank you for the call. Congratulations on 10 years. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. That's Eric the actor. As you know, Robin.
Yeah.
He changed his name.
Well, he's going to be Eric the announcer if he keeps up with his wrestling career.
How about Eric the actor and announcer? Bubba the Love Sponge made maybe I should take a break before we play Bubba the Love Sponge's statement.
Oh, we have a statement from Bubba about this whole Hulk Hogan, Heather Clem thing?
And after you hear it, you'll be even more confused and have less information, if that's possible.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, I got to play you a farting tape.
Huh?
Yeah, well, forget it. I'll explain it later. All right, we'll be back right after these. Gilbert Gottfried also is going to stop by. He's promoting something. Anyway, hey, let me get to let me take a break here. I want to actually take some phone calls and stuff. I see Eric the actor is on there. I don't have time. You know what it is? He just goes on for 20 minutes.
Well, you told him, yesterday was his birthday, and you said you didn't have much time. He's calling in with plenty.
Yeah, but I got a ton of tape and stuff to get to. I'd give him a minute, but he's just...
He never gets done in a minute.
Let me take him down to the room. Eric, let's go down to the room. How about it?
Hi.
What? Eric? Hello?
Eric? Did he hang up?
No, maybe he hung up.
Then he said bye, Howard, which is really funny because
I was going to bring him down the home.
I got an email from Johnny Fratto saying that we're calling at 6:30. We have a major announcement. He wanted to announce something, and I scared him away.
Wow, that's
he could always say no. Yeah, but did you explain to him that my phones are broken and the only one working is down in the room?
I will tell him.
Oh, Johnny. That's Johnny.
Asleep?
They called in together, so Johnny fell asleep, and Eric just hung up.
Oh, what a team.
What a team. That's his agent. Wow, listen to Johnny. He's so sleep deprived. He's got young kids, and he's an old dude like me, He did his second wife, and they had two guys exhausted. Now he's got like a whole Eric the actor situation going on.
He's got so many different, Eric's like another child.
That's the sound of a beaten man. Listen to that.
That's a lion.
Could you sleep through that, Rob? Like if your husband was making that kind of noise,
I would move to another room.
You get separate bedrooms.
Yeah, back in Victorian times, they had it right. Oh, God.
Wow. That's some heavy sleep. Dude, I'm so jealous. I got up at 2 o'clock this morning. I went to bed at 10. I woke up at 2. I've had 4 hours. And me, I'm neurotic about sleep.
Right.
Like, I don't go, hey, I just needed 4 hours. But and then I got up and watched The Bachelor finale. Watched the broads go crazy over this guy. Meanwhile, I still don't know what this guy does for a living. That was my point. I mean, like, he hasn't worked in 2 years, I assume, because he's been on The Bachelor. Romancing.
I'm sorry, Howard. I'm listening to John.
Sorry. It's hard to compete with that. Hey, you know what? I want to see how long Johnny snores for. You want to just let me play the commercials and
keep going.
Yeah, what are we going to do? A live thing here?
If you'd like, sure.
Sure. What do you mean if I like? Do I have a choice?
Sure.
Oh, I do? You mean
I can play a pre-record first, then you can do a live.
Yeah, but I got to do them. Okay.
Do it.
Identity Guard has something perfect for you. I'll lower the music so we can hear Johnny snoring. Identity Guard has something perfect for you. You do just about anything to protect your children, right? What about protecting their identities? You may not know that identity theft targeting children is on the rise. Well, now you've got
What's that music under you, Howard?
Well, now you've got some help for that. It's called 𝗦𝘁𝗄𝗿𝗱, an innovative service from Identity Guard. 𝗦𝘁𝗄𝗿𝗱 monitors your child's information, looking for data such as bank account numbers attached to their social security numbers. Identity theft can happen anytime, even when you're just registering your kids for a sports team or school. You can now get the protection you and your kids need from the company with world-class patented technology that's been trusted by millions of Americans and even by some of the leading financial institutions.
He sounds like he's got a thorn in his paw.
Identity Guard is committed to keeping you, your family, and your... It sounds like Life of Pi, that tiger. Pi, don't die. I will save you. Pi, please.
Richard Parker, don't eat me.
Richard Parker. Oh, yeah, right. The tiger's name is Richard Parker. Richard Parker.
His name's Pi.
Richard Parker, this is Pi. You are my only link to civilization.
We're going to have to learn to live together.
Johnny Parker. Now I don't hear him.
He went back down into the bottom of the ship.
Yeah. Hey, don't tell me. This is Johnny's best appearance. Sometimes he can ramble on.
That's right.
We called Eric back, by the way.
What happened?
He's not going. He says, I'm not going into his room. I'm not doing his bit.
He won't go in the... Oh. But that's the only phone that works this morning. It's the only phone I have down here. Too bad.
Johnny's sleeping very soundly in the homo room.
Johnny's down here with me. He didn't even care. I'm having my way with him.
Eric's going to call me later and yell at me that he had a major announcement that you wouldn't let him make.
Well, what am I going to do, so? He's such a baby. Just come down there with me and frown a little bit. Man-on-man love. Hey, you know what? As long as we're down here in the room, let me enter Johnny, see if I can make him pregnant. Let me pull his pants down. Okay. Let me see if I can put my... Let me see if I can open up his ass with these clamps.
Be at the door.
Let me see. Here we go. I can stretch him out a little. So far, he doesn't feel a thing. All right. You know what, Johnny? This could be considered rape. Let me close him back up.
Right. You're not getting permission.
Right. I know better. No means no. I get it. All right. I'm closing him back up. That wasn't right. Put his pants up. Put his zipper back up. Thank you. All right. Anyway, Identity Guard is committed to keeping you, your family, and your children safe.
Identity Guard.
Please, no one tell Johnny I did that. You ever see on the internet those goat videos, like the goat singing to Guns N' Roses and stuff? That's what Johnny sounds like when he snores. IdentityGuard.com. Your identity and your kids' identities are counting on you. We'll be back in a flash.
Now with the new Hopper from Dish, you...
Hello? Johnny?
He must have shifted or something.
Yeah. Probably turned his head, right?
Yeah.
Should I hang up on Johnny, or you want to hear more snoring? Because it's kind of distracting in a certain way.
Oh, what's he doing now?
Johnny.
Go.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Do we have Eric?
No, Eric hung up because I wanted to bring him into the room.
That's why he hung up on it? Well,
I brought you down. Hey, listen, I might as well come clean. I brought you down to the room, and I unzipped your pants.
I didn't want to go.
Johnny. I unzipped your pants, and I opened up your ass, and then I thought that was like rape, so I closed up your ass and zipped up your pants, so I didn't.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's all right.
I just really wasn't into it.
Dude, you really had no say. You were asleep. Dude, you've been snoring into the phone for the last...
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Well, did Eric give what we called about?
No, he hung up on me because I said I'm room and he just ran out the door.
All right, well then I guess I got to do it.
Go ahead.
Eric wants to now be called Eric the Midget.
What?
What? He is accepting the name Eric the Midget.
But I thought he thought midget was demeaning.
He knows it's demeaning. But he's also figured out that if he wants to sue some of the people that are making products and things, he can't sue him if he's not Eric the Midget.
Are people using
on the advice of my lawyer said he has to.
Johnny,
the lawyer Scott Hervey, he has to accept the name Eric the Midget.
But Johnny, he doesn't own the name. He's never trademarked it, and I'm the guy who came up with the name Eric the Midget. How does he have a claim to that name even?
I'm saying you're the one who has the claim because you gave him the midget.
Right.
You're the one who deemed him Eric the Midget, but since he doesn't claim it at all, people are making T-shirts and hats and all kinds of things that he doesn't get anything for.
Wait, does Johnny have the worst phone?
Yeah, he was clear when he was snoring.
Yeah, you were clear when you were snoring. Now you're talking. You're like underwater or something.
Maybe it's just me.
I don't know.
There you go.
I'll walk over here.
Yeah, walk over there.
Yeah, I'm going to walk over here, right over here. But hold on. You get my thing here.
So Eric is now Eric the Midget again?
Better now?
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah, much better. Eric the Midget is now Eric. He's now Eric the Midget.
Eric the Midget. He is Eric the Midget. From here on in, he is Eric the Midget.
Well, I got to hear it directly from him. You know, I mean, this is
sure
crazy.
He will call in, and then you can ask him, "Are you Eric the Midget?" He will have to say yes.
And what products are out there on the market as Eric the Midget?
Howard, you wouldn't believe it. There are T-shirts, cups, hats.
Wow.
Some guy had keychains made that were like little keychains that were his. They're like little miniature things of his body.
You know what's funny now?
Yeah.
I'm so used to calling him Eric the Actor that now I'm going to piss him off by calling him Eric the Actor. And he's going to yell at me and go, "Hey, I'm Eric the Midget."
You got to call me Eric the Midget.
Yeah,
Or ETM. He made me include ETM in there too.
Wow. All right, Johnny. I got
Howard, on March 8th. I mean, on the May 8th, he's going to actually be in New York for an event, a charity event.
Great.
That he was
Bring him
brought
in.
to. So he will be.
Oh, here he is. Hold on, Johnny.
Here he comes.
Is this really true, Eric? You're now Eric the Midget?
Yes, but I would like to be referred to as the actor formerly known as Eric the Midget.
We don't have all day.
Yeah, that's no. Now I'm calling you Eric the Actor.
We got used to that.
You're not Eric the Midget. You're Eric the Actor. That's what you made me call you, and that's what I'm calling you.
He won't call you Eric the Midget. What is the world going crazy? What happened? this is you just faced your biggest fear, and it wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Holy.
You realize if Eric wins these lawsuits, he might pull in as upwards of $300?
Oh, that's
true.
Yeah. Eric, how much money do you stand to win in court with the Eric the Midget name?
I have no idea. There are people saying that they're making a lot more than what you just had off of selling items.
So you're selling out your soul and your beliefs
for a few
shekels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Go right out. Sold out bus came and Eric got right on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Some woman wrote an article the other day that I shouldn't call Gary the retard, or Wendy the retard, that...
They're worse than retarded?
No, she was like, saying, hey, that's a bad word, retarded. So I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. I mean, okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to call Gary and tell him from now on he's Gary the academically challenged adult. And let me hear him say it.
Hey, I'm Gary the what?
But it made me feel bad, the article. I was like, hey, I'm not going to bum
Didn't we
anyone
get
out.
kicked out of Canada for that?
I think so. Hey, we lost Canada. And then I finally, Eric was after me. Eric the Midget's a negative name. Midget. I said, okay, man, you want to be Eric the Actor? You're Eric the Actor. Now he's calling me up. He wants to be Eric the Midget.
Right.
Well, and they're not accepting it.
Right.
You're going to be Eric the Actor no matter what.
At the end of January, the show, Jeff Probst's afternoon show, interviewed the guy that's known as Shorty Rossi, and he himself said 3 things. You do not pat little people on the head, you do not call them midgets, and you do not call them dwarfs.
So then why are you selling out and calling yourself Eric the Midget?
Well, to stop these idiots from profiting.
And now you're telling me I can't even tap you on the head anymore and pet you? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm not giving up petting you.
Pat you on the head, will you?
What was the last thing? I didn't even understand that.
You can't.
If Howard wants to put you on the head, let him. What's the difference?
What do you care? It's human touch. How much of that do you get? What is the third thing you said? Oh, you shouldn't say dwarf either.
Oh my God! What? He was asking us to call him dwarf.
I don't like that word dwarf anyway. I don't even know why Eric likes that word dwarf.
The word is little person.
I think midget is the best word because it just means miniature.
Yeah, but if you were a midget, you wouldn't want to be called that, evidently. Like you'd feel...
I want to be called a little person?
Yes, because
a little person sounds more demeaning than midget.
Johnny, at least you're still being noticed as a person, depending upon whether you're little or you're not.
People who call you
being recognized
don't know
as
you're a person.
I'm getting confused. Can we still toss you?
No.
Oh. What happened to that whole thing where you get a little person and toss him across the room? You can't do that?
That went out
Fred would be all over
like a Florida case. There was a Florida case over last year where...
Remember we had a guy come
we have Bold and the Beautiful stuff, and then I'm going to give you a little hint on something else that's happening for Eric, the midget. We have a movie, a feature movie by a giant writer.
A giant? Now, can you call him a giant?
Yes.
I don't even know.
All right, listen. Hey, guys, I got to go, all right?
How big the guy is. I don't know. He's a giant in his field. Can I say that?
Yeah, quickly. Just give me the information because I got to go. This is...
Well, Bold and the Beautiful and the upcoming announcement about Eric being in maybe a major
movie.
Let me just get the announcement. Is Eric the actor going to be on Bold and the Beautiful, and when?
Eric the Midget will be on Bold and the Beautiful.
Actor.
And what were you saying, Eric? Eric the what? Eric?
Formerly known as...
I don't hear Eric
known as Eric the Midget.
I don't even hear Eric calling himself Eric the Midget. He's going through all kinds of machinations.
Call yourself Eric the Midget so he believes you, will you?
What's your name, young man?
Eric the Midget.
Wow. Never thought I'd hear this. Holy man.
I know, I'm a little taken back myself.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what to think.
This is crazy. All right, hey, guys, I got to go. When is Bold and the Beautiful?
For this very thing.
He's going to shoot Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, he's shooting? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Call us when Bold and the Beautiful is on and when you're ready to make the announcement about the movie, okay, guys?
You got it.
But real quick, one thing Johnny did not say was the fact that the whole thing of the charity event is not completely written in stone because I
all right. Thank you.
Clearance from my doctor.
All right, if you're here, you're here. If you're not,
if
you're
we
not.
see you, we see you. Okay, bye.
Eric, the rude, obnoxious, and annoying midget.
The entire thing with the charity is not exactly 100%.
Eric, the ridiculous midget.
Wow.
I still have to clear it.
He's got a whole thing going on. I can't get that little bugger down in the gay room there. Cannot get him to go down with me. I had Johnny down there, but he didn't know it. That's wrong.
Johnny slept his way through the homo room.
Yes. Johnny looked so fat with his pants off, and I had it completely open. I can't believe I was able to maintain my composure and stop myself.
You know, that shows a good deal of self-control.
I'm trying to teach young people out there. You can't take someone when they're fully asleep. I had them wide open. Could have done whatever I wanted. Johnny has the ass of an athlete, Rob. Did you see it?
The way he was sleeping, I don't know if he'd have awakened through the whole thing.
Not with my little chubby. I don't think it would have bothered anybody. I think Eric the Midget, who has sworn off our show and says he won't call in, and so far has made good on it.
Yes.
I think he's starting to crack because Jimmy Kimmel sent me an email saying that he goes, look, Eric the Midget has contacted me.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to call him back?
What do you mean he contacted him?
He called Jimmy Kimmel, because I think he's looking for an outlet. You know, this is my guess. I don't know. And I wrote Jimmy back. I said, Jimmy,
my services
you can talk to him as long as it is taped for our show.
Right.
And he goes, okay, you know, I'll contact Eric and, you know, speak with him. But I think Eric the Midget is cracking. If he's calling Jimmy.
He's looking for an outlet.
He's looking for an outlet. And Eric, I'm going to tell you something. I control the whole Jimmy Kimmel situation vis-a-vis you. So, you know, I'm very much involved. I am not, you know, this is not going to be some backdoor opportunity for you to get on some other show.
And don't think, like, other shows that Howard might have that kind of power on. Like, don't call Jay Leno, because he's not going to return your fucking
Jay
call.
Leno could care less. Yeah, he's not picking up an Eric the Midget call.
The only reason...
Letterman is not taking a call.
The only reason Jimmy Kimmel is picking up an Eric the Midget call is because Jimmy listens to our show religiously every day. So, don't think, Eric, that you can, you'll be back on the show. Trust me.
The only people, don't contact Jay Leno. The only people over there that listen to our show every day religiously are Jay Leno's writers.
Right. And Jay's not aware of it. Eric the Midget, I would say, is probably really having a difficult time with his lack of airtime.
Absolutely.
How long has it been since he put this self-imposed, like...
Well, we were away for 2 weeks, so, of course, that was easy. We weren't on the air. And now this is the first week back, and he's already calling the Jimmy Kimmel show. Trying to get involved.
It's
killing him.
He's jonesing.
By the way, does he give up the Stern Fan Network? Does he give up MySpace?
I think he should be off the Stern Fan Network.
We should get an update from Mutt. Has he been doing a lot of posting?
Hey, Gary, get Mutt on the phone. I want to know if Eric the Midget is posting on Stern Fan Network.
Because really all of his friends come from the show, everything.
His life.
Well, in his own little world, I guess he was a celebrity.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, all of this was from the show.
Yeah.
He should give it all up.
Yeah, even his relationship with Jimmy is from the show. Mutt, a quick question.
Yeah.
Eric the Midget so far, as I'm concerned, has really only had to deal with his self-imposed boycott of the show for like 4 days. I mean, we were on vacation for 2 weeks. But already I see signs that he is cracking because he contacted Jimmy Kimmel trying to have a conversation with Jimmy. And the only reason he has a relationship with Jimmy is through this show. But the question arose, is he now communicating on Stern Fan Network, and should we ban him from that? Mutt?
Yeah, hi. No, he hasn't. He has not. He hasn't called into my show. I was waiting for him to call in. He didn't. He got in touch with me during the past 2 weeks through Zola for some reason. He called Zola and left him a voicemail, and then Zola called me and played the voicemail.
Now, he isn't posting on Stern Fan Network?
Not at all, no. He's still doing his MySpace thing, and every now and then writes up a big diatribe about how bad you are.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been posting on SFN.
Interesting. Well, maybe he really is serious.
Well, wait a minute, though. He is posting about you on MySpace, and he's calling Whackpacker, Zolar. I bet he's still in touch with Johnny Fratto.
And he's calling Whackpacker Jimmy Kimmel. Well, Mutt, look, keep us posted if anything changes on there.
Will do, and we have the roundtable tonight.
Thanks, Mutt.
All right, have a good one.
What's going on? First of all, the Eric the Midget stuff. As long as we're here, it's nighttime, let me just tell you, Eric the Midget has left me a scathing voicemail.
You know what? I was thinking, I woke up this afternoon and said, we didn't hear from Eric today.
We heard from him this afternoon.
Okay.
I am prepared to play it for you. Eric the Midget is on fire.
Yeah?
He is on fire. Now, you're going to hear Eric reference a couple of things. Oh, that ice is going, Artie.
I love the sound of some ice.
Yeah. See, Eric the Midget. I'm busy looking at the girls' asses. I'll never get a show done. Any little distraction makes me nuts.
Yeah, as soon as they started shaking that ice, you were like, forget about it. Radar, ding, ding, ding.
I was just thinking we should put the bar outside here in the green room. And,
maybe you want to put them in burkas.
Yeah. But anyway, what was I just saying?
Eric will reference some things you were saying.
Okay. Hey, Eric, Gary, where's the Eric song that he got all upset about? Do you know what page that's on?
He's got a mouthful of food. Wait a minute.
It's on page 2 in orange.
What is that? I really couldn't understand you.
Page 2 in orange.
Bastard eats a lot. Page 2 in orange.
In orange.
All right, so here's the Eric the Midget song that he's all, worked up about.
Fly me with balloons so I can meet Catherine McVie. I'm a miserable midget who is only 2'3". I'm a grumpy dwarf with a 5-inch cock. Look at me, everybody. I'm the first flying Ewok.
So he doesn't like that. He doesn't like the prank phone call they made using the... Ganji, we're doing a radio show. It's too noisy over there. And you're talking too much.
He's talking to them?
Yeah, he's talking to the girls. He's throwing that crazy Ganji rap. How's it going? What's going on?
Hello, girls. I'm not talking at all.
You're not?
I'm just,
You're directing the girls.
I'm just trying to help them get settled.
Eric the Midget, his voice was used in a phony phone call, and he's all worked up about that, too.
Hello. It's me, Eric.
Eric?
I will accept the balloons strapped to the chair.
Just a moment. I need to transfer you to the balloon person. Just a moment.
All right.
Hello?
You know what? I'm getting so sick of being left on hold.
You're not on hold.
I'm getting sick of this.
Hello?
I will accept the balloons strapped to the chair stunt.
Okay.
There absolutely has to be safety harnesses on this chair.
I don't have anything to do with safety harnesses and chairs, so I think you have the wrong number.
Shut your fat mouth.
Goodbye.
This is getting ridiculous as hell.
I have no idea. What is your name?
Eric.
Your name is Eric.
I've had it with you guys.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Chicken.
Who do you think I am?
Dumbass.
No.
Your boss is a piece of shit.
Hello?
I'm getting sick of this shit.
Well, I think this conversation seems to be a bit abusive. Do you have any other information to give us about what it is that you desire?
I will accept the stunt.
Stunt?
Doesn't that make sense to you? Or did you bring that dumb that you can't even get that?
Just a moment. Very odd.
You don't know what you're talking about?
I have no idea what she's talking about. What is she seems to be asking for a stunt.
I think she has the wrong number, and she doesn't seem to understand that.
Yeah. Who are you trying to call?
You know what? I'm getting so sick of being left on hold.
Yeah, well, you're actually not on hold.
I was on hold for 2 hours and 59 minutes.
Huh. Well, it wasn't ours. That you weren't on hold with us. So I don't know why you were on hold.
Shut your fat mouth.
Okay.
Wow.
Bye for now.
I don't know why he's upset about that, but he's like on fire, and now he left this voicemail as of a couple hours ago.
Okay.
And here it is, Robin. It's going to shock you.
Uh-oh.
It may be the strongest Eric the Midget message yet.
Hey, Will, it's me, Eric. All I have to say after yesterday and today's little Dan the Song parody man's song that was played, there's two things that will happen before I come in there and fly. Hell freezing over and pigs flying. There's not a shot in hell that I'm going to subject myself to that for that big nose of a boss of yours. Nope, not going to do it. In fact, you want to know what I'm going to do later? I'm going to call Catherine for the very last time and congratulate her on her contract signing and then warn her against appearing on the show. I don't give a shit if that means that I won't get to meet her or it lowers my chances. I'm going to do what I can to ensure that she says to Gary the next time he calls, nope, not going to work here. Okay? Stern ruined his chances of having me and her on his show. So, bye.
Oh, my goodness.
That little midget. He wants to go to war with me? I give him Catherine McPhee's phone number.
And he's going to use it.
Yeah.
He should throw away the number. He doesn't want you.
Yeah. He's foolish. He's going to fly. I guarantee he's going to fly.
He's going to beg you to fly.
And we will get Catherine McPhee in here. Why, you little... He will fly. I see the drinks have been served. Not the greatest message.
I gotta get some. Can I get some food right now before I have a drink?
Well, what am I? What do I look like?
Nobody told you to be late.
Dude, that guy made you a 7-foot devil dog.
But I want a little. What you got out there?
He's got beautiful stuff out there. Go out and get something. Should I play Eric the Midget, or does no one care?
No, we care. Ahead.
All right. Eric the Midget announcing that he refuses to fly. He's pissed off. Here we go.
All I have to say, after yesterday and today's little song parody man's song that was played, there's two things that will happen before I come in there and fly. Hell freezing over and pigs flying. There's not a shot in hell that I'm going to subject myself to that for that big nose of a boss of yours. Nope. Not going to do it. In fact, you want to know what I'm going to do later? I'm going to call Catherine for the very last time and congratulate her on her contract signing and then warn her against appearing on the show. I don't give a shit. That means that I won't get to meet her, or it lowers my chances. I'm going to do what I can to ensure that she says to Gary the next time he calls, nope, not going to appear. Nope. Okay? Stern ruined his chances of having me and her on his show.
You know.
So, bye.
Hello, Catherine. This is Eric. I wanted to congratulate you and warn you about the evil Howard Stern.
You know what? Catherine hasn't returned one phone call. He's like, I'm going to call her one more time.
Yeah, she's going to have him arrested. I know it. He's going to show up.
This is your confidant, Eric. Don't go on the Howard Stern.
Once she hears that voice, she's going to definitely know to stay away from this show.
What number does he have? He has a real number?
I gave him the cell phone number for Catherine McPhee, which I got.
God, I hope she's saving those messages.
That's an actual cell phone number.
Yeah, because we've called her on it, and we booked her for the show.
Oh,
we're close to booking her.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, she called Gary back. She hasn't called Eric.
What a grateful little ingrate that guy is, though. Seriously, like,
what's great about
what did she do for him? And now he's going to call her and try and kill her appearance here.
How dare you?
I don't care if I never meet her. By the way, my prediction, Eric the Midget will come here.
Absolutely.
He will fly on balloons. There will be 4 balloons attached to his wrists and ankles. He will fly like Superman.
Way.
Yes, you will.
As soon as we book Catherine McPhee.
When hell freezes over and pigs fly.
Oh, man.
When Artie loses weight.
You know he's going to come in here, he's going to suck her ass, and he's going to get on those balloons and fly. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I like that he wants a helmet, too.
Safety harness.
He's going up to 2 feet. I need a safety harness and a construction helmet.
At least.
At least.
I'm going to piss my pants.
He's the greatest.
Right. Catherine McPhee is on the phone and wants to speak. And Eric, do you want to stay on for Catherine McPhee?
Yeah, go ahead.
Should you let him?
I probably shouldn't, but I will.
All right.
But don't you convince her not to come on here. Catherine?
Hello?
Yes, I'm on with Eric the Midget who wants to meet you.
Hi, Eric.
Eric, Catherine McPhee.
No, it's Blue Iris. Give me a break.
Are you someone named Blue Iris?
No.
Who are you?
I'm Catherine McPhee.
I heard the same voice in a prank call a few minutes ago. Give me a break already.
Catherine, do you want to see Eric fly?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, it's very...
Yes, and you want to see him attached to, how many balloons is it, Robin?
2,500.
2,500 balloons.
That's wonderful.
So there you go.
You should love it.
Would you like to sing a song to Eric?
Yes.
All right.
Fly me to the moon, let me stay beneath the stars. You are all I wanted in Jupiter or Mars.
You're so adorable.
We saw pictures of you in the paper today. You look great.
You had the same voice a few minutes be Lady Bird Johnson. Give me a break.
Catherine, Simon Cowell tough on you?
Catherine?
Catherine?
Yes.
Was 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 tough on you?
Yes.
Are you still mad at him?
No.
You're not. You don't hold any anger toward him?
No.
I was reading in the paper the other day that you're going to be touring with Andrea Bocelli as well.
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
It's very exciting.
Yeah. Do you know what you'll be doing with him, or you haven't discussed it with him yet?
I haven't really sat down with him.
Yeah. Does Eric the Midget have a chance with you if he does meet you and he does fly?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
A chance? Wow.
Wow. Well, thank you, Catherine.
I dance him around the room.
Eric, do you want to say anything to your hero?
Bye, Lady Bird Johnson.
Thank you.
I'd pick him up and kiss him all over.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, honey. Well, Eric, it's an exciting day for you.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Thank you for calling in. And we'll see you as soon as we can line up this Catherine McPhee thing, okay? With Eric?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and by the way, Catherine McPhee gave an interview recently, and she said the reason she is angry with us is because we gave out her phone number to a listener, that would be you, and that she said he abused the phone so much.
She had to change her number.
And I told you only to call her once or twice.
You said 3 times. That's what I did.
All right. She claims it was more.
Well, that's not true. If it is, check with Richard and Sal. Think about it. They have voice clips of mine on file. They could have easily called her with my voice clip.
Oh, you're claiming they did it, huh?
No, they didn't call her. I know for a fact they didn't.
You did.
Anyway, Eric the Midget wants, hey, Gary, can you bring in the list of people now? It's a long list of people we'd like to roast. But Eric the Midget is on the list, but I know for a fact that it'll turn into a disaster. Now, here's why I say this. One, who even knows if he'll show up, and that'll blow.
Right.
Because if he gets angry with us, he goes, I'm not coming to the roast.
As soon as we commit, he'll start holding us up for stuff.
Yeah, that's what his move is. He's very passive-aggressive. And then afterwards, oh, thank you. He'll also make calls to me beforehand, starting to make demands, and just that he wants. So he'll say, I don't want to deal with it.
Well, Yucca was in here yesterday and said he roasted Eric just a little bit, and Eric lost it.
When was that?
At whatever that stand-up was they just did out in California or something.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, number one, Eric, you can't handle a roast.
I did not do anything at all.
Number two.
When Yucca said any jokes.
I know.
I just sat there, and I may have looked away or something. I never gave him angry looks or anything like that.
It ain't easy, man. I'll tell you, after years of being a roaster, when you finally sit in that seat, bro, you find out a lot about yourself, about how sensitive you really are.
Yeah, because I got hit with some shrapnel, too, and I got to tell you something, Eric. I even found it hard to sit through, even though I was laughing. And when
you're the actual roastee,
right,
it's like a dump truck backs up full and just lands on your head.
And Abel, even when someone else is getting it, you can't even laugh well, because, eventually everyone is getting to you.
And I know the call will come like,
my father said if I do the roast, he'll make me live at the lake house.
They're taking me back to the lake.
The lake house.
Whatever the lake house. The guy knows what house of horrors that is.
Like a prison.
All I know is the kid doesn't want to go there. The lake house is a punishment. It sounds like a nice deal, lake house.
Is he like the Midget Rockefeller?
I don't know. What's with the lake house? Why do you hate it so much?
It's too isolated.
It is prison.
He's Little Rockefeller.
He's like in the Phantom Zone.
He's half Nelson Rockefeller.
Are you like Superman? That's your fortress of solitude, the lake house?
I guess so.
You go there to talk to your father?
Are you a Superman freak? Do you love Superman?
I thought the last movie was real good.
Yeah. I just would think that Eric would like superheroes.
Why not? Yeah.
He's geeky like me.
But he'd also he needs superpowers.
Yeah. What is it, Sal?
Hey,
what's up?
Hey. Eric made a revelation to me when we did the Whack Pack Revelations.
Yeah.
And it was that he got I can't even say it, a harassment suit from the police because
a harassment call.
Right, because you were calling a celebrity. So it wasn't us.
A semi-celebrity.
A semi-celebrity you were harassing.
You're telling me the police, Eric, got on you because...
She appeared on one reality show.
Yeah.
3 Wishes.
Okay. And what happened? You got her phone number?
Well, I got her mom's number.
You got her mom's number. And then what did you do?
I called it a couple of times, and that was about it. But the whole thing was...
What do you mean you called it a couple of times? How many times is a couple?
El Creepo.
You don't get a harassment suit because you called someone a couple of times, Eric.
Well, the mom was being a little protective because not only was I calling, but there were several other people calling as well and following this girl back to her apartment because Three Wishes did not do that good a job at covering up where this girl lived.
Yeah, so people like you could get her identity.
Eric, did you send her anything?
No.
Eric, did you send something to her?
No, I did not.
Like a human head?
Did you send her flowers?
No, I did not.
Guys are telling me that you sent her flowers to her apartment. That freaked her out, too.
I couldn't even get the correct apartment.
You would have.
Well, why were you calling this girl from the TV show? Would you have a crush on her?
Yeah, I thought she was really cute.
How old was she, like 13?
Oh, no. She was living on her own. She was 18.
Wow.
All right.
You did all the research, huh?
Well,
you don't think that's creepy, Eric?
Three Wishes gave a lot of info.
It's their fault.
What is Three Wishes, Robin?
That used to be, Amy Grant did this stupid show, you know, when reality first hit. Everybody was trying to figure out what they could do in reality.
Right.
And so Amy Grant was going to grant 3 wishes.
Yeah. And so one of her wishes was for Eric to leave her alone?
I guess, well, no, it wasn't Amy Grant. Were you calling Amy Grant?
No.
No, you were calling one of the people who was a contestant.
Eric should have mailed himself to her in a box.
Yeah, say it's flowers, and then, oh, wow, nice flowers. It's me.
You know you're not going to be able to take a roast salad, get up there and say some really awful about you, and it'll be terrible.
Yeah, now you've revealed what a creep you are. You better not be roasted.
I don't even think I could bring myself to do it. When you meet him in person...
Oh, Sal,
it's like stomping on a puppy.
Right.
I mean, it's just, he's so...
I think it would be too sad also. I was going to say that was my 4th reason.
He's got these... His arms are so small on that turkey body, it looks like a T-Rex.
Eric the actor had another AGT wrap-up show that he did. Oh, this one is the greatest.
They're really highlights from that show.
Oh my God! I got to tell you what. This is the open of the show. Here, real quick. I shouldn't get into this because we're going to obsess on it. But here's the open to the show. Like there's just mass confusion. Of course, the audio quality is horrible.
Okay, attempt number 2 here. Welcome to the JFSC.
Some woman is typing, and she's louder than Eric.
Yeah.
You hear the typing?
Is he even on the microphone?
Yeah.
Is he near it at all?
Yeah. It's just mind-boggling.
Trying to name the old show. The JFSCTV.com AGT wrap-up show.
What a catchy name.
Your host, Eric, the actor, which is me. And we're going to recap.
How about hi? I'm your host, Eric the actor.
No, that ain't gonna fly with him.
Eric the actor is the host, which is me.
JFSC. Eric actor.
JFSC Like a guy who doesn't know the order of the alphabet.
And the woman who does the show with him tortures him through the whole show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because she. Like, you know, Eric swears he doesn't grunt. You know, we always make fun of him. He's like, and he swears he doesn't grunt.
Right.
So she tortures him with a grunting question. Oh. But then she's louder than Eric. You can't even hear Eric's answer.
Yeah, she's actually on the mic.
It's a perfect storm.
Parminder Gill. Eric, is it possible you'll stop grunting if you sing a country song?
I don't do that. I talked to plenty of people on the phone off air for this current show.
Now she's fumbling with papers.
Not one of them hears me grunt.
Can you imagine?
It's a combination.
It's a show.
If it sounds that way, it's a combination of it's early in the morning, I just woke up.
It's the greatest. You can't hear anything he says. There's typing.
And him mumbling.
Okay, this is something about his favorite foods and his here's more. Here's more. This fumbling.
Damon Ike, aside from soda and candy,
This girl you can hear perfectly.
what are some of your favorite foods? Is there anything you aren't allowed to have for your health reasons?
I'll answer one part first. No is, I know there's nothing outlawed.
I'm not doing that. That's true.
On my list of what I can.
Could you imagine?
Eat.
This is the show. This is great.
Listen back.
I don't know, but somebody should be listening, and the girl is very loud.
And everything she does is loud. Like if she touches a piece of paper, it's louder than Eric.
First part, second.
And then the third part.
And for a guy who doesn't have an ability to talk all that well,
Yes,
he
Robin?
takes the longest road to the answer.
You're absolutely right. And, welcome to the Howard Stern
And of course, and JFSMOU.
All right.
E equals
We have to take a break.
Eric the Midget is on the phone. He wants to go somewhere and give a speech if we hold a rally.
Well, we don't hold any.
Eric,
Hello?
this guy's real hard to hear, so you gotta.
Well, I'm on a cord with, because I'm in front of my computer. The corded phone won't go over here.
This guy's a midget, and he's all disabled and everything. He's a mess. And he loves American Idol and Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
You watching American Idol this season?
Yeah.
Who's your pick?
Well, the one that I really liked was Lisa Lushner, but she didn't even make the top 12.
Did you like that little hot chick that got voted off last night? God, she was so cute.
I didn't see it. I don't know what's happening.
She was 17 or something, and man, what a smoking bod.
Yeah,
You can look at a 17-year-old that way?
And I didn't think so, but
yeah. He
I
usually
guess I
doesn't,
can.
he doesn't go above 16, but he'll make an exception.
Yeah, those old bags at 17, I could look at them.
She's still hot.
What's this speech you want to give? We're not having a rally or anything, but...
Yeah.
Oh, for weeks you've been talking about going to Washington and having that rally.
So what do you want to do?
You're going to do it.
You'd come, because you never show up anyway. We've never even met you.
Oh, I would to this.
And I don't even know if we have a wheelchair ramp at the rally, at the imaginary rally. I don't even know that we're going to have a rally, but if we had it, I would let you give a speech. What would you say?
Well, last week I wrote something that I sent to a bunch.
Let me hear your speech. Go ahead. I'll give you a couple seconds. Then I got to get to Will the Farter.
Okay, this was months from now. As all of you here know that, as all of you here at this rally know, we are here because this country is going through a lot of big changes.
It's ironic that he uses big, right?
It's ironic that he wants to give a speech and he can barely talk.
Yeah.
Listen, we have to go.
How are you going to get the rally going?
I know.
Like
I got an idea.
Listen to Martin Luther King with that I Have a Dream speech. That's what we're looking for.
We tape a very important message to him and catapult him into the White House.
Right through the window.
Right through the window.
Look, we don't want to sound mean, but we have to get from Eric the Midget to Will the Farter.
Eric, give me your best part of the speech. Come on.
Well, this speech is talking about how
Let's do it.
The FCC, if they get their way and get you off their targets will go further into the entertainment industry. And, you know, the entertainment industry as we know it will...
Man, you're putting everyone to sleep at the rally.
Man, this is not a rally.
People are going home.
Hold it, Eric. I have to make an announcement to the audience. Please stop throwing things on stage at Eric the Midget.
Don't eat the brown apple.
Where's that energy drink? I'm nodding off over here.
We need that YJ Stinger.
You know, maybe that's what Eric should drink.
Dude, you're very unenergetic when you speak. You're like, we represent the FCC.
We represent the lollipop.
Dude, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dear. Now we've depressed him.
Don't be depressed. Well, he depressed us first.
Yeah, it's like it's our fault. He called here.
As you all know, at this rally...
Ladies and gentlemen of Earth, I know that you know that we all know the FCC has its way.
Try again. Do it better.
Come on, Eric.
Little energy.
I don't know how to...
Try. Just like on American Idol, when Simon gives you a bad review, come back harder.
Almost 6 in the morning here. I'm
Come on.
tired.
Yeah, on American Idol, you didn't want any excuses.
Hey, you've been sitting around.
Your favorite show. You love Simon, right?
It's all right.
Hold on. This guy's on the West Coast?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
All right, I'm not going back.
No, come on, man. Give him a
My
shot.
point is he says he's tired. What have you been doing?
He's been watching American Idol.
He's been looking in the mirror.
Oh. Come on, give me your best shot, and I'm telling you, if you do well, I'll have you up there.
Okay. As all of you know, the reason why we came to this rally was to support Stern. The Stern is being attacked by the FCC for the last couple of months for being, in their eyes, indecent. Why can't they put the money towards research into coming up with devices to put on the radio where people themselves can turn them out?
I don't even know what he said.
Well, you know how TV has the VT?
All right, I got to go. You got to work on that speech. You call me back tomorrow when you're better at
I was going
this.
to say, what's your big clothes?
I'm almost thinking I'm going to have a rally just to get him up there.
I have a dream.
Oh, he's proposing a Midget for radio?
He's got a dream, and we're having a dream because we're all asleep.
I'm for censorship. This guy. All right, Eric, call me back when you got this thing perfected. You got to project, and you got to really work on it, okay?
Yeah, you could be voted off next week if you keep up like this.
Look at this. Eric the Midget won't come to New York City if you don't pick up his call. Good, I won't pick up his call.
Oh, my goodness. Always with the threats.
He's a little terrorist. I'm not picking up his call just for that.
Who does he think he is, Tom Cruise?
Yeah. William Ayers. Won't come to New York City if you don't pick up his call.
And how will that hurt us?
No, who gives a shit? Come.
I thought it'd be fun for him.
I would have picked up, but I don't want to be threatened.
Right.
You threaten me and I get my back up.
What is he so busy with today that he needs to be taken care of first thing?
Well, see, now you're getting sucked into the Eric vortex. You have like, I need to speak to Eric.
What is going on over there?
No. Eric, I'm not picking up on you if you're listening because you don't threaten me. You know, you don't want to come, don't come. Then you'll never see your little girlfriend again. There's a little whore from...
Oh, that's right. The girls were coming, right?
Yeah, the Bunny Ranch chicks are coming. And I might have even had a surprise for him when he came in. But now I'm not doing it.
None of it will happen.
Don't come in. You're not welcome.
It's Howard 100 News follow-up.
Howard 100 News follow-up.
I was trying to tell them that Johnny and his girlfriend had their baby last night at 12:20 a.m.
Mazel tov, Johnny. That's Johnny's right-hand man, Eric the Midget. And Eric put a scare into a lot of people. Eric was waiting patiently to talk to Howard. But in the section where it says comments for what the caller wants to talk about, it was written that Eric said, if you do not pick up on me, I am not coming on the show in November. Howard said, f him, and hung up. What was so important that Eric was willing to blow off the show for it? Well, he needed to announce that Johnny and his girlfriend just had a baby boy. Are you going to be like the godfather of the kid or something?
I don't know. Johnny hasn't said anything about that yet.
Why did you threaten Howard, Eric, by saying you're not going to come on the show if he doesn't take your call?
Yeah, that was kind of a joke.
Oh, okay. So you're still going to come to New York, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because we got worried.
That was a joke.
Are you excited about this visit?
Yeah.
You sound a little nervous there.
Well, you know, first visit into to see the show and studio and everything.
Could anything happen while you're here to get you to leave the show in disgust and anger?
Well, I guess as long as Sal and Rich heard, if they come up to me, they only come up to me fully clothed.
Yeah. I would agree with that, and I would make that same stipulation if I were you.
Right.
Howard 100 News, should we saying shalom for now?
So getting back to so Eric the Midget is pissed again. Here is Eric the Midget.
Well, this message is for your big-nosed, retarded-ass boss. Listen up, you piece of shit. Johnny and I tried to call you Thursday, yesterday, and today. All 3 days you left us on hold for hours on end. You ignorant, retarded piece of shit. Stop doing that. Johnny wanted to promote his pasta sauce, and I wanted to actually do something called agreeing to the balloon stunt. But you got fat ideas. No, I'm doing that. You've been leaving me on hold for that long.
I love
It's my little white ass, you big nose piece of shit.
Fine for now. I love when he gets mad.
Oh, I love it. The way he starts off is just brilliant.
I love when Eric the Midget's pissed. But I saw those guys on. Johnny's on the phone with Eric. It's a whole deal. Yesterday we had a huge show, busy show, and it's like I can't get to it. For those of you who follow these kinds of things, Eric the Midget. Yesterday I played a voicemail from him where Eric said he doesn't need us anymore. He has followed up again. And giving us more evidence that he does not need the show anymore.
All right. Well, why is he calling us with this evidence?
He's gloating. As you know, in his last message, he ran into Hulk Hogan and Brooke Hogan.
And met them all by himself without our help.
And now he feels he's on his way to meeting other people without our help.
I just met Jamie Farr at a diner. Don't need you.
I mentioned in my last message to you, Howard, that not only did I get to meet Hogan and his daughter, but there's a shot that I will be on season 3 of Hogan Knows Best. So guess what? I got on another TV show, possibly, and this time you didn't help me do it. And also this month I shot a meeting Diana DeGarmo without your help, and possibly, hopefully, Kelly Clarkson without your help. So again, like I said earlier, screw you.
Screw you.
Well, you know, we did a lot for that midget. We got him a part on a television show. We gave him lots of prize money. And that's the thanks we get. And
introduced him to a lot of the people he'd always wanted to meet.
And let me say something, Eric, because I know you're listening, you little fidget. I hear a lot of possibilities about Diana DeGarmo, Kelly Clarkson, and others.
And some maybes.
And maybes about being on Hogan Knows Best. But I got news for you. Those are not definites.
They're not sure things.
That's right.
You know, he needs an older brother to beat the shit out of him. Like, you know what I mean? When you mention Diane DeGarmo, really, your older brother goes, let me take you in the corner and beat the living out of you.
I don't need the
So, you suck.
I might meet Diana DeGarmo.
Screw you.
Screw the Jews.
Mel Gibson's right.
And pick on somebody your own size. Gary 𝗻𝗏𝗏 taking a virtual beating from Eric the Midget, the angry little guy going thermonuclear in a series of wild emails to Gary. Eric the Midget calling Gary, among other things, Howard's effing a-hole, ape-face, retarded producer Gary Baba Retard.
Eric the Midget is so angry with Gary it makes no sense. I guess Gary said some things that he doesn't like Eric or whatever. Then Eric fabricated emails from Robert Mills, the guy from ABC that I know.
Yeah.
And so another letter, wrote him himself, and Gary caught on right away. He said, Eric goes, I'm going to sue you, Gary. Robert Mills will not hire me because of things you said. And Gary goes, I can tell you wrote these.
Yes.
And then Robert Mills admitted to us that Eric is lying.
Yeah.
You know. But for some reason, he's still calling Gary and saying he's going to sue him.
He's still angry about this?
This is my fault, and I got to tell you, Howard, it's like, you know how some people are addicted to drugs? Right. He keeps emailing me, and I can't help but answer him.
Yeah.
And it's usually like one-word answers. You know, like he goes, it wasn't a hoax, and I just write back fraud. And then he sent me an email about how he's gonna he's getting me all the phone numbers for all his teachers, that he was a student teacher, but he's writing in like 3-inch letters, and it's like ape-face. I'm gonna show I was a student teacher and I was on the honor roll. So I write back.
Right, remember math, we asked him to do 9 times 7 or something, and he couldn't get it right?
I wrote it back and I said, there's no honor roll anywhere in the history of the world that would have a guy on it that takes 8 minutes to answer what 9 times 7 is. So I can't stop emailing him.
And now he's voicemail. Yeah, but you're engaging him.
I know.
And he can't stay away.
Working him up.
You're getting him involved, and he loves to be involved. And now he's also voicemailing Gary, as Steve mentioned. And I'll play you some of them.
I love that.
He's so angry. He's such an angry midget. Wow.
Hey, ape-face, you want to war with me? You war with me. Trust me, you're going to lose. I'm going to make you pay for all the retarded that you've been saying about me on the air. Shut those gigantic cock-sucking lips up. Both rolling better stop saying that you're saying about me, or trust me, your kids aren't going to have a college fund to survive you.
He's going to sue. Wow. Take away Gary's money.
But he can't win any money in a suit because there have been no damages.
Oh, dude, I said he's stupid. We're going to bring in the CD of him taking 8 minutes to do simple multiplication. What's he going to say?
As I was saying, your kids will not at all have a college fund if you continue to bash me on air. You and I both know your opinions of me are nothing but I can do math just fine. I'm not a retard like you think I am. Excuse me, but I'm not you. So shut up, you piece of... You continue, I will make you pay. I have had it with you, you sorry-ass savage. You are completely stupid. Go to hell, you...
By the way...
Go to hell.
Looking at Eric, he's going to win any lawsuit, so you better be careful.
I love him on the air now. I didn't used to, and now I do. I love the places he decides to take a breath when he yells at you.
There's a lot to love there.
One last thing. This is to you and also to Howard. Howard, I don't have any problems with you at all. It's your retarded-ass piece of ignorant producer that I have problems with. A lot of the fans are thinking that you should fire Artie for missing work this week and stuff like that. Next in line is that 8-faced sack of that you have as a producer. That's the next that needs to get fired. Or maybe he could get fired ahead of Artie. I don't give it. But that is coming out of those gigantic-ass ape lips of his needs to stop. I am sick of it. None of that that he's said about me is true. It needs to stop. Or else, like other celebrities that get printed about them in the tabloids, I will get after him legally and sue him for that he says. I won't go after you legally, because I guess obviously, even though you're his boss, technically, you have no damn control over him. And I obviously see that. But if he doesn't stop with that, his kids are not...
You could sue him for calling you an ape-face, can't you?
First of all, I think he's going to have an aneurysm. I think the guy's going to flip over.
Well, the war continues between Gary and Eric. It's the latest, and it is big.
Every time I email him, I say, I almost go to delete it. I go, I'm not going to send him an email. That I just can't help it.
You can't help yourself. You love arguing.
Well, because I know that it's going to be... The emails that he sends me back are so... They're screaming, and they're... You fake-faced piece of... he's gathering up all his old teachers. He's trying to give me his transcripts.
I want to see that stuff.
He says that he was so smart in high school that he was actually a student teacher.
Wow.
But who knows what
did he go to college? How could he have been a student?
Did he teach math?
Who knows what he's talking about? Like, listen, that guy came in and said Bruce Lee taught him, Kung Fu.
Right.
Then you dig a little bit, you find out the truth.
All right. Thank you, Gary, and good luck with your war with Eric. I hope your kids get to go to college. All right. Anything else? My agent called me. He got a call over at his office.
He's now representing Eric the Midget.
I said, are you representing Eric the Midget? He goes, no. He said, I'm just telling you, no one knew how to get in touch with this guy. And they're looking for him for a television show.
So do you want to get Eric on the phone and tell him about this?
You know this little midget's going to go berserk. He's only been waiting for another break on television.
He's been lobbying you for another TV job.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even feel comfortable keeping it from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I tell him, it's just, he's so ungrateful.
Well, that's the thing. He should be screaming like a porn star.
Yeah. He's not a real grateful guy. I mean, let's face it. We're the only ones interested in him. We have gotten him so many opportunities. And now, as a result of calling into our show.
Another opportunity.
A major casting director is looking for Eric.
And what is the role? I mean, is it something he can really do?
I don't know. I don't know what the role is. I can read you this email. Well, maybe I should get him on the phone.
Yeah, let's.
Eric's an actor.
Do you want to hear his lack of excitement? Here's my prediction. We'll get him on the phone and we'll tell him about this, and he'll just be like, "Oh," he won't even say.
Where do I call?
Yeah,
what
right.
do I do?
Right. Yeah, it won't even be like, thank you.
And then we'll say, you ought to thank you. You know, he'll have to be asked for a thank you.
The rude, obnoxious, and annoying midget.
Well, I'm glad you know it.
Right.
Eric the midget.
Hey, Eric.
Good morning. What's up?
My agent called me yesterday. She says, I have to talk to you about Eric the Midget. I go, what's up? Says, I got a email from a casting director looking for Eric. They didn't know how to get in touch with him. He seems they got a part for you.
Oh. Gee, your agent's working better than mine.
Well, you want to hear the email?
Sure. I'm having problems with my agent, Johnny.
Yeah, well. Listen to this. I'm one of the casting directors on Fringe. Major show. What network?
That's Fox.
That's Fox, little man.
Right.
I'm one of the casting directors on Fringe, and I've been asked to track down Eric the Midget for one of our episodes. I found his manager last season, but can't find him now. Can you direct me to his agent or manager? And I got the woman's name and everything here.
Oh, so you don't know what the job is?
Don't know. I got to find out, though.
Johnny said something about this part last season, like the email said it. The person got in touch with Johnny. Johnny is annoying me. He is so slow getting me work.
But Johnny can't get you work. Johnny's not an agent.
Do you think there's a big demand for you?
Eric.
Right now, he's the only person that I have is my manager / agent. And
But Eric, can I explain something to you about the business?
What's that?
Okay. I've learned that an agent doesn't really get you work. It's up to you to get work, and then the agent negotiates the contract.
Well, I even pointed a person on Facebook emailed me a month or two ago to do some advertisement voiceover stuff on the radio. And, I pointed the guy in Johnny's direction, and the deal still has yet to be finished.
Oh. Well, there you go. Well, maybe Johnny's playing hardball. You know what I mean?
Johnny's a tough negotiator.
Yeah, maybe Johnny doesn't like your rate there, and he's trying to get it up. Trying to make you some real dough.
I also think he's taking secret meetings with Robert Mills behind my back.
Is that true?
No.
In other words, Robert Mills, who was talking to you about possibly a job at ABC, who I set you up with, are you accusing Johnny of using your connection and then having secret meetings with him to try to get his own show?
That's what I think.
So your agent is actually working against you?
I think he might be.
Maybe you ought to get an agent who's actually an agent, not a guy trying to get his own thing.
Who doesn't want his own TV show.
Right.
Yeah.
Like my agent doesn't get a call from, let's say, Sirius Satellite Radio and to go meet with them so he can get a show.
Right. He doesn't say, well, what about me?
Yeah, he recognizes that I'm the town.
Right.
So you think Johnny's been meeting secretly with Robert Mills?
I think he probably is. I called him one time like a week or two ago, and his son, Johnny Jr., answered the phone and said that he left the phone behind, that he was at the park having a meeting with someone named Robert.
Oh, but you don't know if it was Robert Mills.
Well, he said the guy's last name, and he didn't catch it, but he thinks the last name might have been Mills.
And they met at the park?
Yeah.
That sounds sort of gay.
Well, I think it was because, Robert Mills has kids and Johnny Jr. has kids. Johnny Sr. has kids. So, I think they met at the park because of that, too.
You think Robert Mills from ABC, who I know, is secretly meeting with Johnny with the kids.
Well,
but
that's a real good cover, don't you think?
Hmm.
We're just having like a play date.
Eric, there's only one answer. You've got to get kids. Well, we've got to disguise you as a kid.
Yeah, and you can go too.
Yeah. Well, personally, I don't think either Eric or Johnny are going to end up with a show with Robert Mills. But this is a bona fide kind of off-right thing. They're looking for you.
Well, it obviously is something that has come up with for them before, and now they are really pursuing it.
Do me a favor, since I seem to be the only one actually finding you anything. Let me, after you call this woman, let me know what the part is. I mean, I want to know what you're up to. Keep me filled in.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Do you have someone forward me that email? I mean, I know you guys have my email address.
All right, I'll forward
and
it.
Guess what we didn't hear?
What? Oh, well, thank you.
There's the magic word. There's the magic word that makes people feel like they've done something nice.
Also trying to get Johnny's help because someone contacted me on Facebook giving me the contact info to the Oakland A's offices to possibly do an appearance at one of the A's games and throw out the first pitch.
All right.
So,
all right, Eric. I'll forward this to you, okay?
Lobby.
All right, I'll forward this over to you.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Let's get this under your belt first.
All right.
Maybe then you can get a first pitch.
Yeah. So
Eric, the pathetic whackpacker.
all right, thank you, Eric. Bye-bye.
Wait, before you let me go.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
There is one other thing. They're starting to film, I think, a movie this month or next at the Oakland Coliseum, the Moneyball movie.
Yeah.
And I'd like to try to possibly get into that.
Oh.
Well, why don't you secure this?
Yeah, let's get a tape.
Well, if you want to get in on that movie, I think you have to meet over at the park with Rob Mills.
Well, see, with that movie, if I get into that, I come with my own wardrobe. I mean, I don't have to be fitted for any A's T-shirts or jerseys. I have a whole closet.
I mean, isn't Moneyball a new Brad Pitt movie? Don't you think they have the budget to sort of outfit people with the extras and everything? I mean, do you think that's really...
He's thinking that's a selling point. I have my own stuff.
They could save like $7 on a T-shirt.
I have my own T-shirts, jerseys, and hats.
All right, well, you know what? Maybe they'll hear this. And what is it, J.D.?
Do you know what the show Fringe is about?
No. Isn't it like freaks and stuff?
Yeah, it's all about like supernatural and paranormal.
Yeah, like a freak of the week.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool if like wouldn't it be cool if like
monsters.
Eric was a monster?
I think it'd be perfect.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat you.
You should do it, Eric.
If I remember the part correctly, it's something where I have to play a corpse, and then there's also flashbacks or something like that.
Right.
You're a corpse.
Corpse, you can do that. I think he can handle it.
This is a perfect part for you.
Wouldn't it be cool if Eric was like a tiny person living in a monster's head, controlling him, and it turns out at the end of the episode, this big scary monster is really just Eric?
Eric, a little guy.
Yeah. How cool would that be?
I'm really the monster.
Everyone's like,
or the person behind the curtain.
yeah, right, exactly. Like the Wizard of Oz. Wouldn't that be good? I'm thinking of casting him in something like that.
Every time you cast him, you get turned down.
yeah, I can't seem to get him. All right, Eric, keep us posted, and I'll forward this address. That's a phone number and a contact person for this movie, this TV show Fringe.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
And as far as the new Brad Pitt movie goes, I think we should take one step at a time.
All right. Okay.
All right. You know, I'm not your agent or manager, but I certainly have been around, and I would secure this role.
Don't you think some of these things would be conflicting? You gotta
yeah, you don't even know if you're
strike while the iron's hot.
You'll have to be on hiatus in order to make it into the Brad Pitt movie from Fringe. You're gonna have to get permission.
Yeah.
Imagine Eric on a double shooting schedule.
He's got to be at one set in the morning and another set in the afternoon.
I'm
the
confused.
hardest working man in show business.
I'm confused. Which scene is this, and what film am I on right now?
Oh, I heard actors do it.
Yeah, you'll be able to do it. I'm just worried with your health. I want to make sure you're healthy. Do one project at a time. All right, Eric.
Yeah, we'll read in the tabloids that Eric's working too hard.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it has...
He's suffering from exhaustion.
Eric collapsed.
He's like Carrie Underwood. She had to do the Idol tour.
I was trying to say, it has been just about a year since I had my cardiac heart failure.
Oh, congratulations.
I don't think we should talk about that.
Yeah, you're bumming everyone out. We want to pretend like you're a healthy actor.
Well, I am now. I'm on my meds.
I also think it could affect your acting work, you know. You know how Hollywood is.
People don't like to think about medication.
When they smell medication, they smell death. And when they smell death, they shy away.
We won't be able to get you insurance.
You'll be as cold as Mel Gibson. 𝗛ощ on the 𝗦𝗵cie.
Oh, yeah, that's someone that I now do not like.
Who don't you like?
Mel Gibson.
Oh, Mel Gibson, right. All right. All right, Eric, you know what? You better like everyone in the business.
Yeah, because Mel might be able to get you something.
I think Mel might be the only one.
You might be the only one he can work with.
Yeah.
I've heard after his statements, Mel will be lucky to find himself work.
Yeah, I think you're hotter in the business than Mel. All right. Thanks, Eric.
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice.
He'll even say bye for now.
Even thank you. I'm for once a little bit grateful. Although you had to remind him to say
I told you have to remind him.
All right. But all right. It's like you say with chicks in bed, I should just tell them what I want to hear. And then they say it. It feels good. All right. We have to take a break.
I have a note from Eric the Midget who says he will not fly with balloons.
Now he's not flying again.
Yeah, he says, bad news. I went to see my doctor. I told him about this whole idea Stern has of flying me with balloons, and he said in no way should anyone ever do that to me for any reason at all. He's a specialist in knowing my disability and said that doing that would be really bad for the joints of my arms and legs. After he said that, I thought to myself how right he was. I don't have weak bones at all, but I do have very weak, unstable joints. That's part of why I can't walk at all. My left hip has always been pretty much out of the socket. Oh, my gosh.
Yikes.
Plus, my left knee is really weak. Now, I say that's an excuse.
Not like that.
I know.
We don't need to strap him by his extremities. We can put a big harness on him.
Of course.
It's like wearing a life preserver.
It wouldn't affect his joints at all.
No.
Of course he can fly. He says, besides the fact that never in my life have I had the desire to fly in anything other than an airplane. Well, I mean, listen, who cares what your desire is?
Yeah, we weren't doing it for you.
Yeah, he'll fly. I don't believe this doctor knew what we were going to do. I think Eric didn't really explain it.
Right, he's got the balloons from his wrists and his ankles or something.
He suggests that he'd rather compete in a karaoke contest against Wendy the Retard, Jeff the Drunk, Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, or Miss Howard Stern.
Who cares about that?
Yeah, exactly. He says, trust me, either of those. Also, he wants to do a stand-up comedy face-off with Richard Christie. He says, trust me, either of those might be a bigger embarrassment to me than flying with balloons. Well, it's funny, when you want to do something...
It ain't that much fun for us.
That's right. So there it is. There's the latest on Eric the Midget.
We decline.
We decline your offer.
Here's Eric the Midget. The reason I'm putting him through right away, I do have good news for Eric.
Oh.
Oh, good. I did a little work for Eric.
Another perk for Eric, who is completely ungrateful and called you what yesterday?
What did you call me again, Eric? I forget.
I didn't call you anything.
Yes, you did. Asswipe or something.
That was the day before.
No, you called him yesterday, too.
No, that was Fred replaying the tape.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
I still think he did.
It's on tape. Trust me, the minute he's not getting what he wants, he'll be going back to that state of mind.
Oh, well, definitely. I think he's in it now.
I did a little work for our small friend. Eric was complaining to me that it's been 4 years since he's had an acting job, and it seems to be my responsibility.
Right, and despite everything he says about you, he just accused you last week of ruining his life.
That's right.
You got rid of Johnny Fratto. You prevented him from going to the bunny ranch. You've done everything to this man.
Hey, Jason, did you print out everything? I forwarded you something to print. All right. I don't see it, but I can do it from memory. What?
Yesterday, kind of as a show of good faith, I looked at YouTube and found a bunch of people stealing your content, and I sent it to your people to kind of shut them down.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Eric. And as a reward.
That's something.
All right, that's something. So anyway, Robin, as you know, I have some contacts in the television industry, and I've recently struck up a relationship with Robert Mills, who is a producer at ABC for the TV show The Bachelor, and I guess he does other work as well. He's a pretty big guy in television.
You're not telling me Eric's going to be the next Bachelor.
Well, I kind of am, actually. What I'm telling you...
I'm club-footed, you ass-white.
All right, listen.
Fred, let him talk. Don't be pushing.
Yeah, don't be rude, Fred.
Dude, this is my job.
He's sitting on the edge of his wheelchair. Stop it.
Right.
Sorry,
So I started talking to this guy about Eric, and he listens to the show, and he says to me, gee, what do you think of Eric? He says, do you want me to have a meeting with him? I said, yeah, I do. I want you to have a meeting with Eric. I said, what do you got in mind? He says, I'm thinking about Eric. Maybe there's something we can do with him. I said, what do you mean? Could he be the Bachelor? And he goes, why not?
Get out of here.
Listen to this. So he goes, what about Eric even appearing on, they got a Bachelorette starting, this very pretty girl, Jillian. He said, what if Eric is one of the guys vying for her hand in marriage?
Oh, my goodness.
For a relationship with her. I said, I think Eric's open to this. I said, I can't speak for him.
Will Eric be like the black guy? You can't throw him out the first round?
I don't know, but they're talking about Eric being some sort of part of a reality show and being one of the stars.
Oh, my goodness.
Like a major focal point. So I should look. I know Eric's looking for work as an actor.
Well, it sounds like the acting job...
He's also looking for a woman.
It sounds like the acting job is going to have to be done by the girl.
Well, there'll be some acting going on around him.
Yeah, just like every girl that you're with, they act.
Well, you know,
I have dated some actresses. Thanks for pointing that out, Eric.
So I said to Robert, I said, listen, I said, what's the shot of Eric getting a meeting with you so he can pitch himself and sort of maybe come up with something that he can be involved with your production company? He says, I'll be happy to take a meeting with Eric.
Wow.
He says, let Eric know that I will meet with him, and that he said to me that it's because of my relationship with you and the show and the fact that I like it so much that I would do this for Eric.
How much you want to bet that Eric can blow this meeting?
You think he'll flip?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Eric, are you going to fuck the meeting?
No.
No.
Sure you will.
He's just said no.
He'll start making demands.
He'll what?
He'll start making demands. Like, Cameron Diaz, I need a dressing room, I need I need 2 first-class tickets.
I thought at first, Robert was kidding me. I thought he was like putting me on.
I think he is.
No, because
Maybe
I even sent him an email and I said, look, I don't want to tell Eric this and burst his little heart, because it is important to him.
He's so sensitive, Eric.
But he seems to be legitimate, Robert.
He really is thinking of putting Eric in one of these
reality shows.
Oh my goodness. Well, Eric, I hope you don't blow it.
So, Eric, I don't know. I'm exploring this. I don't know how it's all going to take shape, but just know I'm working on it.
Okay.
All right.
Have you ever heard the term thank you?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, my goodness.
You're welcome. So I'm trying.
You.
I'm trying for Eric, and I think all fans would love to see Eric on The Bachelor.
Oh, are you kidding?
Yeah.
I don't think that would even get me to watch it.
Oh, my God. If he wound up in the final 2.
Yes, it would.
Oh, that would be so great.
I love you.
I'm club-footed, you
I'm club-footed, you ass-white.
You should do that. That would impress a girl. Do that thing with your foot where it's all the way around.
Well, Eric, anyway, I thought you would be very, very pleased with that information.
Right.
What?
Eric's a shitty actor.
I think he said right.
Oh, right. I think he said what?
Yeah.
I think he vomited.
I've heard him do that before where he mixes right and what. He goes, right. Eric, so you happy with this job? Right.
He doesn't have the job yet, Artie.
I mean, you happy with this opportunity.
Meeting, yeah.
It's a meeting with this guy, Robert, who's evidently a big deal.
Oh, of course he is. This is a hit show the guy produces. You don't just get meetings with people like that. That's a major thing.
No.
Right.
So instead of watching reality shows, you could possibly be on one.
Right. Become a reality show expert from the inside.
All right, Eric, that was my news for the day. And I don't know where it's going. I'm waiting to hear from him, so I'll let you know.
All right. Keep me updated, please.
Yes. You got it. All right, thank you, Eric.
Can you imagine?
I guess
He's got Howard Stern repping him.
The meeting would be in L.A., I take it. So that's no problem, right?
I'll need 2 first-class tickets.
Exactly. And I need a Mustang convertible.
No, Eric, that's no problem, right?
With a Hemi engine.
No, it wouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Thank you, Eric.
Go back to trying to blow yourself.
Eric's a gay actor.
Thank you. No need to keep blurting out those names.
Yeah, really, Eric.
Eric, the ridiculous midget.
All right. So that was...
Get off that button!
I thought I had printed out his letter for me to read on the air, but I don't have it now.
Yeah, Vince, you're on the air.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I'm phoning in to beg you to keep Eric off the air. Don't weaken. All this guy, the only reason why he was begging you to come back on the air is because he wants to use you again. He can't get anywhere without you.
My favorite tape of the week, by the way. Thank you, Vince. My favorite tape of the week is, Eric the actor was mad because 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 is now representing Jeff the drunk for acting work. And I think the news department called Eric and Jeff, and they started arguing with each other, and Eric's trying to tell Jeff that he's not a real actor. Of course, Eric thinks he's a real actor. Listen.
I really feel as if there's enough juice for both of us, you little greedy bastard.
That was very nice. Eric, your thoughts on what Jeff just said?
You think after him calling me that I'm going to... No.
I think it was just in a fun kind of way. And he didn't say midget, so, he's being respectful.
Jeff, no one is going to fire you as an actor. You're a liability.
No, I'm not a liability. Believe you me.
You fall down. You get drunk. You get high. That's liability.
Eric, I think you're gravely mistaken.
He fell down in the elevator hallway years ago, holding a 6-pack.
Yeah. I'm not going to be drunk on the deck, you idiot.
I told you, you want to hear some more? It's so great, the two of them fighting over scraps. I know Eric's upset because Eric was sort of the one who came up with his acting thing,
Right.
Jeff's late to the party where whackpackers become actors, but so what? But Eric, it's driving...
If Eric wasn't so difficult, there wouldn't have been an opening.
Yeah, right. But Eric...
Jeff the drunk.
Eric is just, he is livid. And Jeff's like, hey, why can't I be an actor too?
You step out of a role, there are people ready to step in and take that role. And there's a perfect example. You don't want to fly with balloons. Jeff's ready to fly with balloons.
I medically can't.
You medically can. You're a chicken.
Jeff's almost a doctor.
Idiot. It's called adrenaline. Adrenaline goes too high. It will affect my heart. I have a heart condition, you hot-headed idiot.
Yeah, idiot. Do you get that? You ever see the movie Crank?
Yeah, I get it.
All right.
All right, thank you, Julie.
All right, guys. Have a good day.
Okay, Eric.
What?
You.
That wasn't very nice.
So the war is on, evidently, and, Johnny, where are we at? Who are you representing these days? Are you back with Eric, or is Eric gone? Where are we at?
We have no confirmation on whether Eric is back or not. But I do have on the phone with me Jeff, the serious actor.
Jeff the actor.
Jeff, the serious actor.
Does he have a job yet?
He is almost on the verge of a job, yes.
What does that mean? You're in the middle of negotiations?
We are negotiating.
Can you tell us what show you're talking about?
Well, the show doesn't have a name. It's a movie.
Oh, what movie?
Oh, a movie.
Well, they didn't tell us.
Who's the director? Guillermo del Toro?
Sharknado 2?
He can't get in. Sharknado's too big a hit. What?
Eric would have been great in Sharknado.
Yeah, could you imagine Eric being eaten by a shark? He wouldn't have done it, though. That's the problem, Johnny, in representing a dude like that. He would have been like, I'm not going to be eaten by a shark.
Howard, Jeff just told me before we called him that if it's called for, for him to go in the homeroom, he is more than willing to go to that homeroom.
Right. We don't even want him in the homeroom.
That's right. He's too easy.
He's too easy to get in there. Jeff, you would be. Jeff, would you be in Sharknado?
I would. I would.
What was that? Fred, what was that noise?
I would. Oh, that's just to find that Jeff is really the Forrest Brooks of the millennium.
Hey, Jeff, would you make out with a gay shark?
If I had to.
No.
There's nothing yet I don't think that Jeff wouldn't do.
Well, Johnny, this is a very different attitude than your last client.
Oh, my goodness. It's night and day. I mean, look at it. Jeff, will you hang off the bottom of a plane at low altitude?
I would.
Just we promise you won't hit your head on the floor. Sure, why not? There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
He's a stuntman, too.
He's a team player, Howard. He's a team player.
In fact, right now, Jeff is being eaten by a shark while we talk to him.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny and Jeff, the new power couple. Great. And you're not even sure if you're representing Eric. So that's the update.
That's up to Eric.
Right.
Well, Eric said you had until the weekend, I think, to dump Jeff.
Yeah, Eric did say if you don't dump Jeff by the weekend, you are no longer his agent.
That's what I'm figuring, So me and Jeff have been communicating all weekend, and, we can't stop progress.
All right.
Eric can't expect that. He turned down 4 jobs in the last 4 weeks.
All right, thanks for the update, boys. Thank you. There you go. There it is. Jeff the drunk.
Eric's amazing. He doesn't want to work.
He only wants to do very specific kinds of acting. Yes, Jesse.
Hey, no, that's just classic right there.
Yeah.
Howard, I wanted to ask you, you know how you goof with the hand gestures at the beginning of AGT?
Yes.
So wouldn't it be great if you started doing like a golf swing and then you flash like number 300 with your fingers afterwards?
Maybe 2 inside, though. America's getting very used to my new my signature.
Well, it's a goof to like all the golf experts and golf fanatics,
Right. But, all right. Well, let me think about it. Thank you. I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. Oh, Eric's
changing.
Eric's on the phone. He must be on fire. I'm not talking to him, but Robin, I'll talk through Gary. Gary, Eric's on the phone. Can you ask him what's up?
So, Eric, what do you want to talk to Howard about?
She still talks to that piece of trash, Vince.
Vince?
Gary, ask him who Vince is.
Who's Vince?
Oh, my God, your memory got short. She was a caller that was on just a few minutes ago asking Howard to keep me off air.
We don't know everybody's name, we just know that they goof on you.
He clearly said his name, and Howard said his name. I'm not
okay.
Why are you focusing on the guy's name? What's your question?
Ask him what's...
Keep his fucking ass off the air.
Ask him what he thought of the Jeff the drunk call with Johnny. They're on the phone together. That's Eric's shtick with Johnny.
What do you think that Johnny's representing Jeff now? What do you think of that call?
Well, I didn't hear it.
Oh.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Johnny is now representing Jeff. He's got him 4 jobs, and even though the threat was that he had to get rid of him by the end of the weekend, he's got to have clients.
I don't believe that he has 1 job for that liability idiot.
Tell me he's in a film.
Whether you believe it or not, he's still representing him.
Well, I told him he has till Thursday to dump that piece of trailer.
Now it's till Thursday?
Sunday. What happened?
Well, I extended it given the fact that there was some other business that Johnny needed to attend to.
Well, till this Thursday?
Yes.
I can tell you that Johnny, when we spoke to Johnny a couple minutes ago, he didn't seem that the reason he was representing Jeff was because he was distracted with anything. He just got to represent him.
Johnny does what Johnny wants to do. That's it.
He said you turned down 4 jobs in the last 3 weeks.
And my advice to Eric would be not to threaten Johnny with, like, I'm going to leave you, because Johnny doesn't care.
Who's going to represent Eric?
Well, I will say this. Against my better judgment, I did speak to Howie Mandel. And because I really didn't want to speak to Howie on Eric's behalf, because Eric has treated me like garbage.
Right.
And threatened me and all that stuff. But I was talking to Howie. And he said that if I wanted to, I could line up a conversation between Howie's wife, who was a Hollywood agent, and Eric. We could line that up.
You could.
I could.
But why would you?
Because it'd be funny. Funny
it
always
ain't gonna
win.
be that funny.
You don't think? No. You don't want to hear Howie Mandel's wife?
Eric negotiating?
Yes,
it's
Jeff.
never funny.
Yeah, you little... You're going to extend it again when that one runs out.
Hey, Jeff, you are going to be in a movie, right? Johnny got you work?
Yes.
When will you announce that?
When I'm told when it is.
Have you met with the people?
Not yet.
How do you know you're going to be in a movie?
It's with John Strauss.
Oh.
You know, he did it in plain sight.
Right.
So it's legit.
Isn't that the show that Eric used to do when he had an agent?
Yes.
Oh,
exactly.
right.
Oh, so you stepped in on that. That would have been Eric's part.
It would have.
What is the part? Do you know what the role is?
I don't know, but he's up.
See, Jeff doesn't even care what the role is. He'll do anything.
I don't give a...
Do you know what the role is, Gary?
I don't know what the role is, but I do know that John Strauss had emailed me. You remember we had him on the air a bunch of times, and that Eric was dealing with him directly.
Right.
And, you know, maybe he just wanted to deal with an agent, so he wasn't dealing with Eric, and now he's dealing with Johnny for Jeff.
Wow.
And, Gary?
Yeah.
Did you get my acting, parts?
You're acting what?
I sent it to you on Twitter.
Eric, what do you make? Well,
why send me something on Twitter when I have an email?
Eric is being strangely silent in all this.
All this is, I don't believe it for anything.
Yeah, well, I didn't believe you'd get an acting role.
Have happened.
Yeah, I didn't believe you'd get an acting role, and you did. I mean, so if you can get one, I'm pretty sure anyone could get one.
Hey, Jeff, you going to fall and break any of their tables? Like you broke your own?
I'm going to fall and break your head open.
Well, one thing I do agree with Eric is that Jeff, you know, is going to have to refrain from drinking if he's going to work on the set.
I have to say, Jeff's oddly reliable when he needs to be.
Yeah?
I don't drink 24/7.
He's never missed an appearance here.
Right.
You know, whenever he says he's going to be here, he's here. He's, you know, I never worry about him, and you know.
But does Jeff have the same appeal of an Eric the actor? I mean, would you tune in to see Jeff the drunk?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah. Wait, you said there's a TV show on tonight.
Yeah.
And Jeff is going to come out in that sling and that cowboy hat and try to pretend to be somebody else. I'm going to watch it.
You got a point.
The only show that he would fit on is Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. He's that kind of a person, white trash, like that family.
Hey, Eric, what shows do you think you fit on?
Eric's more family friendly.
Yeah. He's like Downton Abbey.
Right.
Hey, you know, let me see if I can make this happen. Thank you, Jeff.
All right.
I'm sort of talking to Eric, I guess.
Hey, Johnny knows what to do, and that's to dump Jeff.
I don't think that's happening.
Eric. You.
Yes, Vince.
Hey, you know, I was just going to tell you that all the guy's going to do is backstab you. He's going to lie to you again. He's going to threaten you. You know, you gave him a job.
No, I'm not.
What did he do? He threatened to sue Pepsi because he couldn't get Pepsi. And yet you give him an acting job, and he calls himself an actor, yet he turns down all the time. You know, I'm not a big fan of Jeff the Drunk either, but you know what the difference is? The difference, at least Jeff will be a little bit more grateful for everything you do for him.
Now, Eric told me not to put you on the air anymore, Vince.
And what did I do?
Let Eric...
retard.
What is he?
He's an incredible He's an incredible retard. I've never threatened to...
Hey, how many times has Eric...
Idiot.
How many times has Eric called the show and threatened you and complained and criticized?
Well, he has a lot, Vince. You're right.
Yeah, and then he's like, he's begging for you guys to get him acting jobs, okay? And Gary is always the one who sets him up with stuff. And then he has the nerve to call Gary and says, go see your opus at the zoo. And what kind of shit is that?
Right.
Why would even Gary put any effort, or you guys for that matter?
Good point, Vince. Good point. Well, Vince is making a
fucking loser.
Guys are saying a lot of things, Eric, that I can't...
that comes from someone that begged this show for an anniversary gift for his wife.
Hey, you know what, Eric?
You're calling me a loser?
You know, remember the time that Howard set you up with that meeting with that ABC executive, and what did you do? You blew him off just so you could watch the American Idol. And you know what? I'd be the kind of guy that if you didn't have a way to get there, I would have driven all the way from L.A. to where you live, picked you up and driven you over there just to help you out. You know, that's the kind of guy I am. But you're such an ungrateful little snake. You don't appreciate anything anybody does for you. And you're.
I ended up going.
And then what do you think you made?
Well, you don't let Eric answer, Vince.
No, what do you think?
All right, I got to go, boys. I got to go anyway.
Up, Vince.
You made Howard look like a piece of shit in front of his friend. That he would.
Well, I can't hear Eric.
Who wants to hear him?
The idiot won't shut up. I ended up going to that meeting.
Yeah, a couple of days later. And then you made...
All right, okay. I got to go, boys, anyway, and we'll see how this whole thing turns out. It's Johnny is...
Take your wheelchair away from you.
Let's see if on Thursday Johnny is still representing Jeff. We'll see where Eric's at. It's going to be a real...
Johnny, don't do nothing for this.
You're the...
All right. Okay, guys. Let's see what happens with all of this. Vince, thank you for your feedback. Eric, we'll see what happens. It seems as though there's a lot of confusion going on about all of this.
And, Howard, in my opinion, Marty Brown needs to be DQ'd. He's had a career in the 90s.
So what?
In country music.
Who cares?
That's unfair. That's unfair for whomever could have taken his spot.
You worry about your career. Don't worry about Marty Brown. Thank you. Worried about Marty Brown, the country singer.
He should be DQ'd.
DQ'd. Why? Anybody who wants to enter that thing can enter.
Yeah, anybody could come up and audition.
Yeah. All right, where was I? I got to get back to business here. There's a lot to talk about. Johnny, why didn't you call him when Eric was on?
I was trying to.
You just missed
He said
him.
he wasn't going to go. He said he wasn't going to call in.
Yeah, he was just on.
He wants his own airtime. He's mad. Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, he doesn't want to be on with you.
You evidently have till Thursday to drop Jeff the Drunk as a client.
I thought I had till Monday.
No.
Which would be today.
Right. No, you have Thursday.
Then he extended it.
Right. Because you have business to do.
I think you're going to keep getting extensions.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Well, all he's got to do is play nice with Jeff, and it's a done deal.
All right. Well, one thing about Johnny, he's loyal. If he decides if he represents somebody, he sticks with them. All right. Thank you, Johnny.
Okay, bye.
Later. Everything's just a little bit off today. One of the things I did for today's show is the guys and I were talking, and we wanted to, Eric the Midget was begging me to be on Heroes. Could I get him on Heroes?
If you do another nice thing for him before he flies on with balloons.
No, that's not what this is about. In fact, he asked me to be on Heroes. I go, what are you, crazy? By the way, hi, Eric.
Good morning.
Yeah. So I said, what are you, crazy? I can't get you on Heroes. And he goes, well, George Takei is on your show now. I said, George Takei can barely get on Heroes. Exactly.
We had trouble getting him on.
Yeah, right. So George Takei is on there. I said, we can't get you on Heroes. So I did something really nice for this fellow here, Eric the Midget.
You did?
We wrote a script for him and George to act in together so we could hear Eric and maybe the people from Heroes.
Kind of
now, does he speak Japanese? No. We did it in English just so he could practice his acting. And now I understand you're angry about the script, and you are so ungrateful.
He won't even do this.
No, he's not a real actor. Go ahead, Eric, respond.
The script looks like crap.
I haven't even seen the script. What does it look like?
Well,
what are you doing?
What do you mean it's crap?
It looks like crap. What are you talking about?
It's a script.
Yeah, Stern, I'm tired of you and your show playing me off as a bad guy.
You play a villain. I gave you superpowers. He's infantile. He wants to be an actor. He wants the roles to be nice. He's the villain.
He hasn't even had more than a half a part yet, and he's demanding to be a hero.
Actors would die to play a villain.
A supervillain.
Yeah. Those are great roles.
Tell George your name in the script.
𝗦𝗵cie.
𝗦𝗵cie. Come on. Wow, what a great idea.
It sounds like a character out of James Bond.
Yeah.
He's 𝗦𝗵cie.
Come on.
And he's complaining, and it's just like, you're a pain in the ass, Eric. Just do your script, and that's it, and really get into it.
Actually, his name is 𝗦𝗵cie the Terrible.
Yeah.
So, what if this had actually come from the producers of Heroes? He wouldn't be complaining.
Oh, yes, he would be.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play a good guy. He's 𝗦𝗵cie the Terrible, and he's demanding of George to get him tickets to American Idol, so he can so he can be with Kelly Clarkson.
I can't get tickets to American Idol.
It's in the script.
It's a fiction.
I haven't even seen the script myself. I'm going to be doing the cold.
But we don't worry so much about you. We worry about Eric.
You want to do it or not?
Give me 24 hours and I'll take it.
No, we don't have 24 hours.
Right. You don't sound like an actor at all.
This kid wants to act. I give him a good script, and the next thing I know, he can't do it.
Does he even take lessons?
Do you take acting lessons?
No.
That's why you're nervous.
Oh, Johnny told me to tell you that he was on hold to tell you that he was on, or will be on 1 versus 100 on January the 19th, but you left him on hold and he got pissed.
Yeah, well, what is with you two calling in together? Just call on your own, and let Johnny call on his own.
He was calling on his own, and I'm calling on my own right now. You left him on hold for 40 minutes. And
do you want to do the script or not? You want to try this? I'll do the announcer part. George will play his part.
They just handed me the script, and you've got a great part, Eric. It's a wonderful role you've got.
Dude.
I'll try it tomorrow because I got so PO'd with the script I didn't really...
Why are you PO'd? Why are you PO'd? You don't even know why you're PO'd. Tell George.
Because the fact that I'm tired of your listeners thinking of me as a bad guy, right? And me...
No. You're an actor. He's thinking of you as an actor, and you got to find that character in you. That...
No, but there is over 1,000 people that I have blocked on my space for writing me messages because they hate me.
So what? Who cares?
You know why they hate you? It's not our scripts.
You know, you sound like Bill Shatner.
I know.
You are so picky. And so egocentric. I mean, you're an actor, aren't you? Or are you?
You want to be Eric the actor, and yet you're...
So act!
So act.
We know you're a nice guy, but you're playing a bad guy. An evil guy. Find that in you. Or create that.
You're not too big. It shouldn't be hard to find something. There's
not many places to look. Huh?
I'm 𝗦𝗵cie the Terrible.
Are you objecting to the fact that you're playing a small guy?
He's a small guy.
That's
what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, but I'm playing an Asian.
Complaining about being an Asian.
Right.
Hello?
Do one of your lines right now, Eric.
Eric, are you there?
We got music, Robin, and sound effects. It's a big production.
It would be beautiful.
Yeah. That's his power chair.
And people would love you if you embraced something.
You've got to throw yourself into it. All your creative powers, your imagination.
I told you guys already on 1906